you started the download?
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you from experience that usually it just cuts out a bunch that isn't there. It started copying.
No, for me, it either cuts out or makes it larger.
Do you know what copying means? It means it's just about done. Copying is its final phase. You're thinking of preparing.
No matter what, it usually goes to this, then instantly either shortens it or makes it bigger.
Hello everyone and welcome to Greedfall. I honestly don't remember much about this game's trailers. But yeah. TV is not loud at all.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There. Now, hold the pose.
Oh god, am I actually... If it makes me sit here and hold the controller perfectly still, I'm gonna laugh my ass off because I know I won't be able to do it. I am Woman. Mother... Okay, Butch. Got any shaved sides? Ooh. You go shaved all.
Kenzie, where's your bottle?
Mommy saying not getting milk.
Mommy said not getting milk.
Why do you have a band-aid on your pinky?
Because I cut her hand open by accident. I could be the Witcher.
I'm gonna get the food better much.
I could be the Witcher. Or close to
I'm
the Witcher.
a kiki.
I thought you said that this was Magic Pirates.
It basically is.
But there's 3 classes.
Yes.
And only 1 magic.
Yes.
So it's not completely Magic Pirates.
Ow!
I said
This-
witch hunting pirates. To be more accurate.
How you describe
Where the
it.
fuck is my points? Oh.
Magic Pirates.
We're just gonna do life. I need life.
Need a baby. And don't take off the pen.
Alright, run away. Lockpicking. We all need a little bit of lockpicking in our lives.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lady, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We have nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
He looks exactly like me, but male.
To be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics.
I don't know if that's intentional.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry. I shall track him down.
There's way too many details matching, isn't there? Same eyes, same hairstyle, same hair color.
Your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lady. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir, truly. I must be going.
My lady, please, I beg you, Her Highness.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
This is a straight up Dragon Age Inquisition, or Dragon Age period feeling to
Actually,
it.
it looks like Dark Souls.
I must go to the resistance. Maybe I'll be
With,
able to make
or is
sense.
that a magic meter? Is blue magic or...
That's gotta be stamina. I didn't choose magic. I chose warrior.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Kneel, bitch. Can I? Oh god. Well, I have stealth. Ninja sounds.
Okay, so
Ninja
definitely
sounds.
not Dark Souls feel.
Ninja sounds.
Not unless there's a currency they use to level up, which I
Ninja sounds.
saw that there
Ninja sounds.
wasn't.
Ninja sounds. Ninja sounds. Ninja sounds. I do dumb shit.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt,
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Well, that's that button. Ironically, that's the very first button I touched. He has a giant sword. Ow, motherfucker. Hello.
No, it's not stamina.
Ow.
What a green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Something tells me he was equivalently a boss.
Oh, firearm! You're gonna shoot your friend. Please.
That's not
Run.
it. Fuck you. I'm not a very fair fighter, am I?
Come on, if you dare! Come on, if you dare! Come on, if you dare!
It wants you to use Fury attack.
I like this game's fight style.
It does. And I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
I want you to specifically beat his ass.
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I am thrilled that both you and Sir de Cosignon are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Don't tell me the old school teacher is competing against me. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I've no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for a celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Hello. When did I get to wear a fucking plague doctor's headpiece?
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child. Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition. Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him.
Did you leave her tablet in the car?
Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set
Oh, for the love of God,
sail
I'm going to check. If you forgot it, you'll have
everyone's
balls.
talking about. Yes,
I wasn't the one tapping.
Go check the car, now.
dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure. Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to... I know. But it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you. What is it? A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck.
Hi.
My blessings go with you, my child.
Is he my milk?
Be off.
Mom's got it.
Mom's getting no more milk.
Well, go fuss at her.
Ow, ow,
Go
ow.
ask Mommy for more milk.
My heart, my heart.
Alright, get out.
My heart.
You're not gonna come in here and fuss at me because Mommy said no. That's not how this works. Hello, I got a hat at last. Wait, this isn't my character. Oh yeah, it is.
Cut. It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You were right. Maybe he is already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues you. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower Boris, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it is certainly worthy of inspection.
Was it in there?
Yes.
To my help, and death to the others! Come here, my beauties.
Well, that was my first real fight, and I kind of ran through them like they were tiny sacks of meat. Hey, I killed Bloodborne hunters.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
Why are you behind the iron grate? Why do you look sick? And blind.
There's a plague going around.
Maybe.
Well, from the witch doctor outfit, this looks like it might take place around the same time as the Black Plague.
Maybe. Well, the corpse in the wagon definitely helps prove that theory. Though I need an actual directed narrative added, or it might be some sort of weird magical shit stuff.
What is this called?
Greedfall. Don't look it up! Roman, don't fucking look it up! As said, find shit out. We literally have the game. What's the point in looking it up? Beast essence. Hello, I like this outfit a lot more. What the fuck is it? It's funny how a bandit's hat is weaker than some civilian hat.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I've come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Teofredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that, but I'm sure that my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You were hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Okay.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
And no game actually takes that chance.
The merchant is there.
Where, bitch? Oh, wait a second. I have to walk right past this man.
How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding.
He has a giant ass
Of
rifle.
course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master at arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendants seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Your master has apparently asked you to
That's right. And so...
I'll be...
Sorry, Captain.
Following...
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. Do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story
My character glared at him when he said that.
You were
That he wouldn't buy from them.
but refused to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This
Where is he so I can kill him?
is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
don't think you understand who you were dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lady de Sardin, niece of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit the crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice
Fucking
in
kidding me.
extortion and theft.
Fucking
You know
install.
as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That's a shame. Well,
Fucking
as
finally.
orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise without delay, unless you'd rather your master is hung, and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, milady. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster.
Going
must
guard
be
reputation
expecting us.
+1. Man, you fucked up.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are...
You have a rifle. Are you gonna give me a rifle? Yes. Whoa, calm down. Oh, I see how I actually drive around it now. It's funny that a rusty rapier. Ew. Double oof. Got a rifle, I can't even use it. Got a big rifle too. Oh, Jesus Christ. Very tricky to use this fucking thing. I got pantaloons, Roman. Roman, I got pantaloons. Got fucking pantaloons, I love
Fuck
it.
it.
Please turn that down. Is that the old camp? Old Modern Warfare 2?
No, it's the newest one.
Oh.
And I am going to get it's a lot because I have Unrealism.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
What will be your official title in Tofadil? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor. Nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required...
They can still hear your TV.
Chart the island.
I had to check the stream, they can still hear your TV.
Fucking Christ.
I told you to turn it down.
Yeah, and it means that my
Alright, use your fucking headphones, asshole. You're not gonna do the stream with me, just use your fucking headphones.
Well, because you're doing a fucking single player game.
You can still talk about shit about it! That's fucking amazing when you want to play Resident Evil 0.
Because we all then decide to go there and do that.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide.
You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's niece. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
Shit. Not a boat.
Apologies.
Distinguish is important.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor...
This morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. Now I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're docked. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
At the bottom of the ocean.
Not far from the warehouses. Why I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
He looks like
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving.
I trust this guy because he honestly
The
seems
ambassador
chill
has
for all
entrusted me
tattoos.
with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in this affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about a couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion, malice, are often more useful than titles and words.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Queen Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
Let's talk about this guy. I like this guy. I actually want to talk to him.
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Our magic? Yes, that only the Nords master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nort from birth. Others are sea gifted, joined the Norts for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its members.
Can I become a Nod?
Could you
I
tell
want to
me
be a pirate
anything
with
about
badass
our
tattoos all over me.
expedition? The island.
You know, because obviously magic. Holy fuck, you died fast. An obviously magical scar on my face ain't enough for me.
The natives have a relationship with their land and consider it sacred. They're a very friendly people, welcoming, that will appear to you strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are a great many exotic creatures, some enormous. But I wouldn't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed far from the ports.
I want this guy to join my team.
Are you referring to this one? It is the biggest high seas port on the continent. Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city. It holds a particular status for us Nords. Certain zones are owned completely by us, and maritime law holds office. It's a good port. Were it not for the Malachor, it would be a pleasant place to dock.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a Captain Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
There's stairs over here, so I don't have to walk back around. Nope. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Yes, it was a relatively short episode, but I don't particularly have the energy to stream this today.